October 10th, 2013, and I'm here at the state capitol in California. We have a bunch of anti-gun people here staging a rally to get rid of guns in California. So I am here. I'm in my militarized bug. Got this sign someone left at the February 8th protest that me and John Dahmer had staged. And I got my Gadsden flag. It's a black Gadsden flag, but it's a Gadsden flag nonetheless. So let's go up there and check this out.
Just a sec. If you're going to be reading names, I took, even if I didn't take down your name, just let me know, and you can be incorporated into this as we go tonight. There sadly are a lot of names. So first off, let me welcome you all. My name is Eddie Kurtz. I'm from thecouragecampaign.org. It's our honor tonight to host this vigil with our friends from the Brady Campaign, from PICO, the California Federation of Teachers, Physicians for Social Responsibility, and many others. In the last 20 years, California has passed significant legislation to reduce gun violence. And as a result, gun violence has been reduced by 56%. It's very clear these laws work. But given the many, many names we will read tonight, it's also clear that more must be done. Only 4 months ago, the shooting at Santa Monica College reminded us once again here in California. We gather here tonight to remember those that our state has lost to gun violence since only last December 14th, the day of the Newtown shooting. When I began organizing this event last week, I wrote that we would read 1,128 names. Well, I'm sorry to say that today, we actually need to read 1,143. We gather to remember that each of these names represents a community. And we asked the governor to sign the numerous gun reform bills on his desk that would lower this toll in the future. It's my honor to introduce Reverend Demita Davis Howard of PICO.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Reverend Demita Davis Howard, and I'm a leader with PICO, California, which is a federation of 19 smaller entities throughout California, representing about 400,000 folks belonging to over 140 congregations. We are a faith-based organization, and I'm assistant pastor at a church in East Oakland. I saw this young man's sign back here, and he was reminding us of the folks he lost to gun violence. And it made me think about the folks I've lost to gun violence. I've lost my grandfather, Lee, my brother, Derek, my cousin, Milton, my nephews, Darnell and Cephas, in my lifetime to gun violence. I come from a place, Oakland, where our reputation is about gun violence. And I am making a plea to a governor who spent many, 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 many days living in my fair city, Oakland, dealing as the mayor of Oakland with the excessive nature of violence in a city that is beautiful and full of beautiful souls. This governor knows the effects of gun violence. He was there for 2 terms, and I have confidence in his leadership, in his knowledge about what happens when there is no controls over the purchase of and issuance of guns to a society. I am confident that Governor Brown will sign the necessary laws that will restrict and help reduce some of the gun violence in our state. I just want to say thank you, Governor Brown. I know you'll do the right thing. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Reverend Demita. It's now my honor to introduce Judy Weldon from Cleveland School Remembers.
Good evening. I am Judy Weldon from Cleveland School Remembers from Stockton, We are a group that organized just in February after coming together for support after the Newtown shooting at the Sandy Hook school. We had a similar event at our school on January 17th in 1989. A gunman came onto our campus during recess when the children are out at play. 5 children died. 30 others were wounded, including a teacher. We know what bullets do to human bodies. We've used our hands as tourniquets to stop the flow of blood. We've identified dead children as they lay on the cold pavement of the playground. Tonight, we are here to support Governor Brown as he makes difficult choices. Sunday is his deadline. He knows California has the best legislation for gun sense. We urge him to act with courage, to sign the bills for gun safety, and to continue to help California lead the way in our nation in gun safety.
I'd now like to introduce Nick Wilcox from the Brady campaign.
Good evening. My name is Nick Wilcox. We are gathered here in memory of and to pay tribute to the more than 1,000 Californians who have died by gunfire since the tragic day in December at Sandy Hook. We are mindful of the 32 that are murdered each day by firearm across our nation. I am also acutely aware that there are many in the audience who have lost loved ones.
We had a guy walk by screaming Second Amendment, which is great. Walked up to him just to shake his hand, because he is right. These people are going based on emotion. Well, now's my chance.
David Iglesias, Imperial. Oliver Adams, Palmdale. Stephen Bell, Los Angeles. Carlos Fuentes, Ivanhoe. Jerry Chim, Los Angeles. Safan Cowell, Long Beach. Jimmy Chandler.
Brian Johnson Daly, Long Beach. San Pao Satyam, Susan City.
Anything else about it?
Edward Sanchez, Los Angeles. Kenneth Bernard Williams, Los Angeles. Devin Smith, Long Beach. Dan Crabtree, Hacienda Heights.
Somebody like that, it's not that way.
Yeah, what do you think when you see or hear about an event like this?
I don't see it turning my stomach because of the fact that the Second Amendment.
Jacob Valdivieso,
have
San
our right to keep
Francisco.
and bear arms, no matter
Mark
what.
Rico, Stockton.
And that's why this country was
Matthew
founded
Fisher,
on blood, guts,
Atwater.
glory, and guns.
Eleazar
And
Urregas,
that's how we're going to end up
Fairview.
taking it back, it looks like.
Bernabet
Obama's
Hernandez
going,
Canela,
he's just asking for it.
Atwater.
He's got a full-blown
Kevin
revolution
Darren
coming up.
Tatum,
Really?
Los Angeles.
Absolutely.
I hope so.
Tatum,
I hope so. That's
Lancaster.
all I can say.
Well,
Samantha
here's my take on
Pineda,
that.
It's going to be another
Atwater.
civil war,
Eduardo Mendoza,
American Revolution.
Los Angeles.
I don't hope
Stephen
for
Terrence,
violence,
Los Angeles.
but if he
Vincent
pushes
Cooper
us
Jr.,
as far as
Willowbrook.
if he keeps pushing
John
us,
Charles Upton,
we'll strike back.
Encinitas.
That's
Sidney
the
Dwayne
whole thing
Wallace
with Benjamin
Jr.,
Franklin and the
Long
rattlesnake when he created
Michael
it.
Wayne Bouchard
That's what
Jr., Los Angeles.
that's what this
George
is.
Antonio Hernandez,
He made
Los
this
Angeles.
the rattlesnake as a symbol of
Critchler,
America.
Los Angeles.
If you push it
Kimberly
far enough in the
Sargent,
corner,
Oakland.
it'll strike back.
John
That's
Arganda,
exactly
And where to begin?
Pomona.
that's exactly what
Janelle
this symbol
Rayshawn
means.
Davis,
Let them see.
Los Angeles.
See, we should turn
Luis
it around.
Angel Garcia Pacheco, Bakersfield.
Put it that way so we
Wade
can see it.
Lamar Banzi, Los Angeles. David Cavazos, Los Angeles. Anthony Eugene Yearby, San Bernardino. Edward Diaz, Los Angeles. Daniel Casey Salinas. Juan Nava Planada.
What's going on, guys?
Germano
That's what, sir?
Reyes,
Although
Los
I've got
Angeles.
tons of Don't Tread on Me
Janelle
shirts, I was a
Garcia
Marine,
Salinas.
I've got my hats.
Felisa
You're not
Maruoto,
permitted for
Los
this
Angeles.
event. they have the
Timothy
permit for
James
this event.
Teopapa.
So you guys need to go off of state property.
Donald
You can
Piper.
stand on
Are
the
you kidding me?
sidewalk,
Maurice
which is city
Bradford
property,
Hemet.
but you cannot be on state property.
Rigoberto Guzman Gaton. Nuba.
Yeah, it's weird how somebody can
Juan
get a permit.
Luis Acuna.
The
You
the
can-
opposite side can't do this, be there with them.
Yeah, you can get a permit, but that's why we have a permit process so that
That's
there's not a
Thomas
bunch of big
Leroy
Sir.
things going on.
Dubar.
That's why we backed off. We're not.
Okay, well you
Jose
can't be on the
Alfredo
property.
Espinoza.
That's the
Salinas.
thing that I'm saying. And there's a couple things that are involved in the permit
Corrado,
process, like the pole
Quintanilla,
can't be longer
Los
than
Angeles.
18 inches. There's some
Jasmine
misdemeanor
weapons
Walsh.
crime.
things that
Sir,
are, you know what I'm saying?
I've been to 40 protests at this
Osmar
Capitol since
Israel
January. I've never
Oriana,
heard that before. We
Los
bring
Angeles.
flagpoles
Well, I've
all
worked
the
here
time.
for over 3
Judy
years, brother.
Solomon.
I know how it
Oakland.
works.
Ernesto
trust me.
Chavez.
I hope you
That-
understand my position.
No,
Brandon,
I understand the
but, you
position,
know-
but that's not right.
Norman.
We've
Then
had
you have to
we
take
have
it up with your
flagpoles.
assembly member.
Robert
They,
or
they
your
made a law
senator.
where we can't bring poles on the property.
Right, they made the law.
When?
I didn't make a law.
Ismael
It's in the
Castaneda
California Code of
Jr.,
Regulations, Article
Inglewood.
13. It's a misdemeanor.
Abraham
We-
Filmley.
But I'm not jamming you up about that. I'm just saying,
So I won't-
you want
Wilfred
to
Okay, I
hold your
understand what you're
flag.
saying.
You guys
Okay.
got to hold it on the city property, on the
Wesley
state property, because they
Elizabeth
have
Johnson
permitted
Jr.,
event.
Los
I just wish
Angeles.
that we
So,
could have for
Leonel
advance notice of
Eduardo
what kind of permits
Beltran,
are being issued
Los
to who.
Angeles.
So if
we
you
can
get on
file
the
to get our own.
if you get this on the CHP website, they'll go and there's a link that you can follow for the permit process, or during business hours, if you go through the north entrance, that's our permit officer's office. You can talk to him directly.
TG Shields, is it? Sergeant Shields? He's
He's
not the public relations
Sergeant
officer?
Shields is the capital sergeant. The permit officer is Officer Edward Tolan. Okay.
Because I'm friends with Sergeant Shields.
Okay, so yeah, talk to he knows the permit process.
Yeah.
He'll school you up.
Cool.
All right.
We'll get it
You
out
guys are
for
good
next
to
time.
go on the city sidewalk.
Okay.
Terrence Berry.
Yeah, I'll walk over with you guys.
Delando D. Marconi. Sacramento.
I picked up the corner.
It would be all right. Why? Because I've been to every protest at the state capitol. I've never heard anyone tell me I can't bring a flagpole to the capitol. That is a lot. That's why I'm kind of upset about it. Right? If you've seen the hundreds of photos I've taken since January here, thousands of people on this lawn with flagpoles, that's a straight up lie. I'm sorry. If
We'll
he,
get a copy of the regs.
oh, we will. I'll be bringing this up with a lot of people too. I got it all on audio.
Fred, did you actually come here for this event? Or
No, I came here for it specifically, because I just happened to catch a post off